Welcome to the final episode of Nyuki.
Yes, final episode of season 1. He has been a roller coaster since we started Nyuki 6 months ago, almost
No, we started in March, so about 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
And this is the final episode of season 1.
Yeah.
I want us to take this moment and just reflect how we started and how everything, because I think it's important, for our viewer to know why we started Nyuki and how far we have come, and talk about some of the challenges, the struggle that we encounter throughout this process, because many things, a lot of so-called famous podcaster out there, they don't get to talk about things. They don't get to be real
Yeah.
with their audience, the people in the community. And I think one thing that differentiated us with them is that we are true.
True.
And we are true and naturally growing with our audience. We don't try to do some type of Hollywood looking stuff or to kind of that's not how we are, and we believe small by small we will get to where we want to be in the future. We are not in the rush and all these things.
Yeah, I agree. We are growing organically. Not just as podcasters. I don't know if I should call ourselves podcasters, but
I think
way-
we are.
the way Nyuki have grown, the way me and you have grown is it's very amazing, man. As Africans, we don't get to say this, but I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Very proud of what we are doing. I'm very proud of what we have done. The people, or the people we are growing into, the men we are growing into,
Oh yes.
the things we are discovering about ourselves. It's nice. It's very beautiful. I see it. I see Nyuki like marriage.
Oh yes.
With the way we able to balance things off and on the show is very. We both want it,
Yeah.
It's not like you pushing me you trying to force me to do things that I don't want. It's not like I'm trying to force you to do things you don't want. It's like, that balance, and we both want is there. So yeah, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of us. And the future is
Amen.
bright.
Oh yes, the future is bright. That's right. And I think we have done something that was never done before in our community. And
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. And one thing, somebody asked me if we have already started receiving money.
We have, but it's not that kind of money.
It's not that kind of money. But yes, we have been receiving some, and it's good. Let's just keep it that way. But
yeah, tell your friends to tell your friends to subscribe to
our channels,
YouTube platforms, all those platforms out there.
yeah,
So
every single platform in the world, you name it, we are there. So
yeah. So what did you mean by let's reflect? You wanna go into depth?
Well, yeah, looking back to the first episode of Nyuki.
I do not want to see that.
No, I think it is good, Uncle T,
Yeah.
because most time people don't want to talk about the struggle.
Yeah.
People don't want to talk about how their past, and they just want to jump on this roller coaster, say, I made it.
Yeah.
But, even the Bible told us that you have to be able to look back to be able to set yourself to move forward.
Yeah.
And that's what just wanted us, look how we started. You can compare the image, the setup to
Yeah.
to now. You can see there's a huge difference into that.
Very huge, and also considering that it's only me and you
Yeah.
that try to figure out everything,
Mhm.
there's a huge growth, and there's a very huge improvement.
Mhm.
Um,
It is, and from that, and if we dive into some of the topic we have discussed it on this show, you know, it's just some of the topics that don't get to talk about it
yeah.
in our community,
Mm-hmm.
and this has been a therapy for all of us in the community.
Yeah. Therapy really what it is people talking their feelings out,
Yeah.
and I feel like me and you have done good. Um, for ourselves, where however we're feeling, hopefully hopefully in the future we come with full force, not holding anything back.
Yeah.
Because when you say things wrong, unintentionally, and you get criticized or you get corrected, that's when people that's when you look at yourself, and and you see that there's room to grow, and that's when you evaluate yourself, and kind of use a different approach. But if you're afraid of what people are going to say, how people are going to think about you because of your opinion, then you will never grow, because you're not able to express how you feel.
Yeah.
Because i- there's two things with that. When we're expressing how we feel, either it will benefit somebody, or you will realize how I have been thinking wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a like I should be approaching it differently.
No, you are 100% right with that, Uncle T. This 20 episode has really been good, and
Yeah,
I'm also looking forward to the girls segment, also to get back to what they started, and
yeah,
looking forward to that on the next season coming up. I think
yeah. Let's focus on from today and the previous episode. What comes after this?
what come after
Let's not disclose too much.
no, what comes after this is going to be so after
Let's focus. Let's not focus on what comes after this, because we don't want to disclose it. Then by the time it
we
gets here,
done because we are talking about the final episode
yeah, today, yeah,
of today, which means we are going to take a little bit break,
yes,
you know, to prepare season 2 and some of the most controversial topic we are going to tackle in season 2. Just stay to that, but we don't know how long it's gonna take. It's not gonna be for long. It's not gonna be short, but we are going to take a break. Kind of reshape or rebrand
yes.
Nyuki for the season 2, um, and we are looking forward to that.
And also, it gives an opportunity to those who found us or caught us in the middle of the whole season. They can go back and kind of catch up, and you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that's good. If personally, I'm looking forward to season 2, Uncle T. I think if people think season 1 was a little bit shocking or controversial, they haven't heard anything.
yeah. I feel like season 1 was
It
introduction.
was an introduction.
It was an
Yeah.
introduction.
But season 2,
Yeah.
get ready.
So
If you hate me, maybe you haven't hate me yet, because you are about to
yeah,
find out who
yeah,
Spani is.
yeah. So and looking back at the conversation, it's not like they were new to people or to us. Is like I always said, is those conversations that we have in our homes,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't get to say them outside, which is why we started Nyuki.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah.
that definitely, Uncle T. So yeah. Ooh.
So do you wanna do you want to go back before we started? How long it took us and the struggle we face?
I think the whole idea of Nyuki took us about a good 12 to 16 months.
2 years.
2 years. I would say 2 years.
Yeah.
The whole idea took us 2 years.
I have always wanted to do something where people, talk their feelings out.
Yeah.
And I knew from the beginning that I wasn't able to do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, I reached out to certain people, friends, but, they had other things going on, and maybe they, thought I was joking.
Yeah.
I have always...
They just did not believe in your idea.
I have always, we need to talk, because we don't have anything here in the community where somebody can just talk their feelings out or what's going on. And I remember after a while, you release your...
the New Age Revolution.
Yes. I was like, okay.
It's still on podcast. You can go listen to it though. The New Age Revolution. But I'm not planning to do anything soon with the New Age Revolution.
So after that, when I saw that, I was like, okay. Because after that, you stopped because, family, husband.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when I was like, okay, this is the right guy.
Yeah.
And then I remember I talked to you about it. It was no brainer, of course.
Yeah.
And then remember those little brute microphone.
Yeah. The one that was giving us hard time.
Yeah,
with
before
the
this, we one camera. We and remember how we wanted to start this whole thing right at the beginning of this year.
Yeah. I know, man. I know. It's and that's the beauty of having an idea and try to start something. It's never easy because like you said, you reach out to a lot of people and people were just not interested. And today, everyone wants to be on Nyuki.
Yeah. So and that's the funny part. About ideas, of course, and that shouldn't, that shouldn't pull you behind, or that shouldn't discourage you. Of course, it's kind of discouraging though sometimes,
it really is.
because you're the only person that understands the idea, and it's hard to put it into words until like you can. And that's why I feel like when it comes to getting certain things to make sure it comes to life, it wasn't like it's not something you fight with because you believe in the idea. The investment is nothing really, because you believe in an idea. So
you're right.
No, I just can't. Like one moment I never forget is when that one, like we had the little microphone you bought and the camera we trying to work.
You still have that little microphone?
Yeah, it's somewhere here.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, and I remember I would record myself and then
and send it to me, and it was sounding a little bit weird.
Yeah,
and it was like, ooh, this is not good, but
not yet. But then. Yeah, even with all these equipments, remember we went to look at them, but it took us
time. It took us time to get everything together.
Yeah, so
started with one camera, and
I know, and
started adding more and light and whole setup change and
green screen, all those things. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, sometime I go back and watch our videos like from the beginning. It's very fun.
It's good, man. It's good. I like the process, and I think we have done a great job. Not to brag, but if you don't brag, hey, honestly, Uncle G, we have to talk about the accomplishment. Yeah.
All praise to God.
All praise to God, and we have to talk about our accomplishment because no one's going to give us that in the community because you said like. We contacted a lot of people, but no one wanted to jump on the board and and pitch in some of the $50 money, but
Well, it's not cheap, and people have families.
oh yeah, we have three. I think we all have family, Uncle T.
Yeah, but hey, speaking of that, actually, I want to thank our wives, man.
I know.
Man.
Shout out to them.
Like I remember every time I would mention, like like one of the cameras or two.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like I'll use my wife prime, like and anytime I will give her the idea of money gotta be spent. She's like, yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
T. Yeah, that's something.
Shout out to our wives.
Shout out to them, and God bless them and give them more, how to continue to support us. And they have been supportive of us throughout this program. Process of getting Nyuki started, and we have to sacrifice. You have to cut some of their personal budget to kind of to make our own ideal and all these things.
Yeah,
So,
I told her this weekend. I was like, Monday we're shooting the final episode, and then she started giving me ideas like, oh, you guys should do this next time.
You should be writing it down. Can't be letting idea fly like that.
People will see it. People will see it when they come to life. Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's good, and also just some of the people in our community that have been supportive of us and just keep encouraging us and giving us the good shout out, like don't quit, continue this has been really helpful, and and we are just so thankful for those loyal people that have been listening and watching and following us and just doing great by us, guiding us, giving us some advices, and we are just thankful for that.
Very, very thankful. Yeah, man. No, it's been I just from now on I hope we continue to be patient with ourselves.
No, we are not in the rush. We are not competing with anybody out there. Hey, if you want a competition, we are not going to compete with you. You won. We already say you already won. So know that. And
but one thing I feel like is helping us is we care. We only care about the message for the message to go out. We don't care about the views. We don't care about the money or We of course we want people to to receive the message, but it's never like, oh my God, let's get this many views so we can get money. No.
We are not chasing clouds. We are not chasing clouds. I think we are doing our community a huge favor. This is something that has never been done.
Yeah.
Look at it across the state or any of these things. It's usually people try to do politics, or they are more focused on politics or more into this and all. Yeah. But I think we are doing great. I think we are at the right path with our goal and vision. Small by small, we will conquer. We will get to the step we want to be, Uncle Chi.
Yeah.
We said at the beginning, 4 months into this.
Yeah, and
4 months. There's still a hole here. There's still there's more to come. So we are not in the rush, and regardless if our subscribers, if the number is not enough, it's okay.
I mean,
we know.
I mean, we started with how many? We own 50 something. No, 50, seriously,
57, 58 now.
Every time when I see people, how many people listen and how many people watch, I'm always surprised. Like, people are really taking out their time to listen to us yap about things they already know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They just, want to hear what, in like a different opinion. Very grateful for you guys. Again, tell your friends to tell your friends, and then,
Man, this is Nyuki. I'm so pumped up, ready for season 2 because Uncle Chi, it's gonna be fire. Like there's, everybody get ready, have the fire department on standby, and just for me because it's going to be great. We are looking forward to that, and
So do you wanna continue, or do you wanna cut it short, or do you like what do you have to say? What is more that you want to say?
What I want to say. Well, let's see. Well, this is Nyuki, the voice for the community.
Yes.
Colorado weather, it's hot. If you wonder today why I'm showing all my muscles out and all these things, it's just super hot out
Hey,
here.
you only show what you have.
Exactly. So, but so far, Uncle Chi, just to go back, from the moment we start onto this moment, I'm just happy and
Yeah.
thankful to God and thankful for giving us amazing wife who have been supportive of us.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
And also our siblings also to decide to jump
Oh,
on
yes.
Nyuki.
Yes.
And shout out to Nelly, Sencha, and Daniela for deciding to take on that big assignment, putting their face out there and having some of the most toughest conversation and most controversial in some household.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad that they got a platform where they can share and express their feeling, how they feel about certain things without anybody interfering or try to crop out their message or or their idea. This is just to show how we have been supportive of pushing our sibling, our sister, to feel more confident to go out there and conquer the world and not to feel some type of anything holding them back.
We kind of doing our part.
We are.
We're doing our part, and speaking of them showing their face, it feels like people are afraid to come here.
People are afraid to put their face on the camera, but people are not afraid to post all the.
You wanna save it for season 2?
Ooh, people are not afraid to post themselves on social. I'll keep it nice not to post themselves on social media and especially Snapchat and doing all the crazy things out there. But come on.
Yeah, people wanna hear your brain too. They don't just wanna see your body. We also wanna.
You went there. I wanted to be nice, but Uncle Chi went there.
Nice is overrated.
Nah, definitely. I think it's a great thing, that we have this platform. For any of you guys are watching, this platform, it's for the community. That's why we name it the voice of the community. That's the slogan.
Yeah.
If you have, I'll say it this way. For season 2, if you have a message or you have something you want to come here and share, well, reach out to us. We will talk about it.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Even I'm going to charge you, but it's going to be reasonable amount. And for those of you guys who also want to sponsor or put your product on our show, on our segment, please reach out. We can have your segment or your commercial or whatever run on our show. And if you are a non-African person, you want to appeal in our community, contact us. We can bring you close to our community. But we want to bring people that are bringing something positive, something meaningful that's going to help better our community. If you are into all this nonsense stuff.
What is nonsense?
You know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Trying to get you in trouble.
All those nonsense stuff. We are not going to allow that to happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Spani and Theo, we have a podcast. Isn't that crazy?
It really is, though.
Yeah.
Spani and Theo podcast. Nah, we love Nyuki better. I think Nyuki is better.
Also, remember how we try to, the first name?
What was the first name?
And it wasn't hidden. Nah, I'm so embarrassed to say it. And
was it Let's Talk About It?
Yeah.
Nah.
But we are talking about it. We just needed to put it in one word.
One word, right?
Yeah.
Nyuki.
You know that episode that we recorded is still there, and the video. The video, I think you're the one who have, but the audio is somewhere there. So hopefully nobody discovered that.
No, I'm glad we did not choose that. We chose something unique, appealing to our community, to our people. So I'm glad.
But you know, that's what's crazy. People would think, you know, the first episode was the first episode.
Yeah.
The name was the name. But you know, we went through many things. It's crazy. Even the setup, the first setup, if you guys would have seen it.
Look at the color. When you click on the video, just look at the color. It look like someone in Africa tries to do a video on YouTube, man.
No, it's crazy. I'm very, very proud of everything where we are. Even now when you look at a video, you're like, wow, there's a huge difference. We even have 4 cameras, bro.
I'm telling you, we have every angle cover and all these things.
I mean 5, because the one we started with is not the one we use anymore.
True.
But you know, all glory to God.
Oh man, glory to God. You know, is there any guest from season 1 you're going to try to bring in season 2?
No, not really.
Not really.
We'll see.
We will see. We will see. You don't. We will see.
I mean, you don't want to be a guest twice.
Nah.
There are more people out
there.
there.
There are more people out there.
And we hope to do that for you guys. And I feel like, you know, we might.
No, some people can be. Some people can come back.
Some people.
Yeah, some people.
I mean, we only had 3 guests. So
we did?
Yeah. The girls don't count because they're not guests. They had their own thing going on.
Yeah.
So we had Emmanuel, Ben, and James. No, 4.
We go.
And Beza.
5 with Michael.
Cut.
No, I think all those people going to come back, but I will have to do some selection process to see which one was better for our community, conversation wise, and just
we
have to do a whole.
Wow! This whole time it was only 3 people. Shout
out to Beza with the life insurance policy thing going on.
I'm secure now.
Hey, shout out to. My menus also got hooked up, and
who?
You got hooked up, and also Ela, another friend from college, also contacted me that he also reached out to her, and that he has been listening and following us closely.
Wow!
So
man. Can you believe people are actually taking out their time and listen to us?
We are just so grateful for you guys for dedicating the time. You know, a lot of people have reached out to me about the segment, especially when we did with Beza with the life insurance policy. A lot of people said that we need to bring more people like her in our community to kind of come and be able to help the community, because most of the time they don't know about people like her.
Yeah, and you would think it's expensive, but it's really not. Plus, it's the money you wasted every day anyway.
Ever since, I don't know, they're just taking out of my account, and so I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, no, it's a very important thing. And that does having a life insurance doesn't mean you shouldn't have more other stuff going on to, you know, to pull your money in. You know,
so we are thankful for that, Beza. Thank you. Shout out to you, and also shout out to Michael with the Father's Day segment. And
yeah, man,
that was really great. A lot of people,
a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, crazy, huh?
Yeah. You know. Anything else, Uncle T?
No, not really. You know, I just wanted to put it out there, and like, you know, very proud. It wasn't easy. It's not easy because it's time or money.
Yeah. But you know, 10 years from now,
I mean, look 4 months from now.
4 months from now.
From 4 months.
2 years
prior.
just idea, talking about it and putting everything running, just try to get everything going. And hey, we come a long way. We have a long way to go. So I believe season 2, there's a lot, much better things ahead to come. And we are looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we leave?
Oh, man.
Other than our wives?
Other than our wife, man, just shout out to everybody in the community for staying in put with us and listening to us and supporting us. And
and share.
Share,
comment, like.
Shout out to all the siblings and
forward it like you guys do
parents.
with gossiping on WhatsApp.
Yeah. That's good. You know.
Send it to your aunties on WhatsApp and so they can gossip about it on WhatsApp.
And to all the youngsters that have said they want to come to Nyuki. Before you have to come to Nyuki, here's my message to you. Make sure you subscribe and you like our Facebook and Instagram page, and you share it, and then you can come talk to us about coming on the show. If you have not done any of those things, bruh, come on. I don't consider you as you are just trying to exploit us using our platform. But if you do what I just said, maybe we can have a conversation.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
And welcome to. I don't know. I don't want to finish, but all right.
Nah, it's okay, Uncle T. Save it. Season 2 is on the horizon.
We're taking a break. I'm gonna spend time with my family.
Hey, it's summer, man. It's summer.
I'm gonna spend time with my family now.
But it's coming, and give us a it's gonna be for a while, but we will stay connected.
They won't see it coming.
We will stay connected on our social media account and all these things. So we are just so grateful for all the followers and viewers.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.